And right now, the captains are meeting out at the center of the football field. All the senior members of the LA football team are out on the field right now. Chris Everly, David Stockton, and Matt Copeland are all out with the officials as the official tosses the coin. And we'll discuss the options with Macon County at this point. And now the official will talk it over with the Livingston Academy captains. And the official has signaled Macon County will receive to begin the football game, as Livingston Academy will be kicking off, and they will get the ball to begin the second half. As tonight, Mark Hauser, Livingston Academy, comes in 7-2 on the season after last week's hard-fought loss against Portland. And tonight, Livingston Academy, with a win, will finish the season at 8-2 and be on an upswing note going into the football playoffs.
Sid, that's exactly what Livingston Academy needs to do, is get an easy win here tonight. They're expected to win. They're playing a team that's 1-8, that's going to finish near the bottom and out of the playoff picture, and they need to put something together after last week's 39-0 loss to Portland. They are in the playoffs. That's the good news, and it looks likely that they will finish third. If Greenbrier should beat White House, they could finish second if they win this game. So they can finish anywhere from second, third, or fourth, but most likely it's going to be a third-place finish to play Brainerd, but you got to get the momentum started now.
That's exactly right, Mark. As last week, Livingston Academy was defeated by Portland, and arguably they are one of the better AAA football teams in the state of Tennessee. They would be hard-pressed not to make it to the Clinic Bowl this season. But Livingston Academy, regardless, will be playing in the playoffs beginning next week. But right now, the final game of the football season is about to get underway as Livingston Academy forming up to our right as they are about to make their way onto the football field. As tonight, Livingston Academy faces Macon County. Sid Carr and Mark Hauser along with you this evening. As now Livingston Academy comes onto the football field.
Sid, Macon County is coached by Pat Dyer in his first year there, and they seem to have a lot of enthusiasm in that program. Coach Dyer worked with Coach Eldridge at Smith County, and they know each other well. And I noticed just looking across the way that Macon County has a really good crowd here tonight for a 1-8 football team on the road in the last week of the season.
They sure do, Mark. As across the way, the Macon County fans are over there with the Macon County football team as we're about to get set with this football action from Livingston Academy's Tom Davis Field. And taking a look at starting lineups for Livingston Academy, they'll start like this. At left guard, number 58, Matt Copeland. Copeland, a 5'11", 240-pound senior. At center, number 60, David Stockton. Stockton, a 6'4", 235-pound senior. At right tackle, number 62, Jeremy McDonald. McDonald, a 6'4", 265-pound senior. At left tackle, number 66, Stephen Barlow. Barlow is a 6'2", 245-pound junior. Right guard, number 74, Clint Melton. Melton, a 5'9", 260-pound junior. As Shaws Daniels will get ready to kick off for Livingston Academy. At tight end is number 34, Andy Allred. Allred, 6'2", 185-pound junior. Wideouts are Chris Everly and Matt Hauser. Quarterback Robert Richardson. Tailback is Josh Parsons. Fullback is James Parsons as Daniels gets ready to come forward with the kickoff of tonight's football action. Daniels long kick down the middle of the field. Fumble by an up man. Is able to pick it up. That is number 35 for Macon County. Gets the football back to about the 20-yard line is where Macon County will have it 1st and 10.
Mater had a little difficulty there catching the football. Laid there on the ground a little while. Wildcats get down real quick and stop him at the 20-yard line. Good play.
1st and 10 for the Tigers to begin the football game. As at quarterback is number 10, Kyle Shoulders. Shoulders is a sophomore quarterback for Macon County. As Shoulders brings his team to the line, I should say, 3 running backs in the backfield behind quarterback Shoulders. Hands the ball off to the tail of the trio. And he will be stacked up, it looks like, for no gain. As that time, John Robinette with the carry. And it is for no gain, so it'll be 2nd down 10 for the Tigers. Just getting started here with the first quarter, no score from Livingston Academy. Macon County comes to the line of scrimmage with quarterback Kyle Shoulders. One wide receiver here to the near side. Shoulders. Pitch to Robinette. Robinette sweeps it on the right side and will be met and dropped by Livingston Academy's number 58, Matt Copeland. He'll take it up to about the 24-yard line, where it'll be third down now. And 6 yards to go for a first and 10. 10 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Third down. As it is now an I formation, two wide receivers to the wide side of the field for Macon County. Shoulders under center. We'll hand it off to the fullback. And as the fullback, number 44, was leaning forward, that was Nathan Wilson. He loses the handle on the football and is going to be recovered by Livingston Academy.
Wilson there, knowing he didn't have the first down, said, just tried to reach the ball out there a little bit further, and it came out of his hands. Wildcats Jeremy McDonald on the recovery.
So Livingston Academy set up in business now, first and 10. Ball rests at the 27-yard line of Macon County as Livingston Academy comes to the line of scrimmage. I formation in the backfield. Wide receiver Hauser here to the near side, Everly at the far side. Robert Richardson under center. Will take the snap, give it to Josh Parsons. Parsons tries the right side, and Parsons will turn the corner and turn it in. And tackle will be made by number 45, Anthony McMurtry. As Parsons will carry for 3 yards on first down. It'll make it now second down and 7 for Livingston Academy. Second and 7 for the Wildcats. Quarterback Richardson getting the offensive signals called from the sidelines. Will go into the huddle. And now Richardson brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Two wide receivers here to the near side, Hauser and Everly. I formation in the backfield behind quarterback Robert Richardson. James Parsons, the fullback. Josh Parsons, the tailback. Richardson hands it to Josh Parsons. Big hole. Parsons gets it ahead and will have a Livingston Academy first down.
21, Josh Parsons. Tackle made by number 4.
That time Livingston Academy comes out in the slot to the left and gets a little extra attention on that side. It looked like it might be a passing down on 2nd and 7, and they run back to the weak side and have some success. James Parsons leading Josh up into the hole and picks up a good gain. Looks like about maybe 11 yards for the first down.
So it'll be first and 10 Wildcats, as it will be I formation, same offensive set for Livingston Academy. Two wide receivers here to the near side. Richardson will hand it to the fullback this time, James Parsons, and James carries a few bodies ahead with him on first down.
Carried by number 20, James Parsons.
And he will move the ball ahead for about 3 yards. So it'll be second down 7 once again for Livingston Academy. Second and 7 for the Wildcats. I formation in the backfield. One wide receiver here to the near side, one at the far side. Richardson hands the ball off to Josh Parsons. Parsons gets a block, now turns it in. Parsons moves down to the 10, the 5, and is going to be very, very close to the goal line.
He's got a first down set, I think, at about the 2-yard line. Maybe the 1.
Be first and goal for the Wildcats, as the ball is spotted at the 1-yard line. So that time Parsons very nearly got into the end zone. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats knocking on the door at the Macon County 1-yard line. I formation, two wide receivers here to the near side of the field as quarterback Richardson sets his team down. Richardson hands the ball off. Parsons, touchdown Livingston Academy.
21, Josh Parsons, touchdown Livingston Academy.
So in the first quarter, with exactly 8 minutes left, Livingston Academy scores on a 1-yard run by Josh Parsons. And that makes the score now Livingston Academy 6, Macon County nothing, with the extra point attempt upcoming. As it will be Joseph McGill to attempt the extra point. Matt Hauser is the holder. Snapper is David Stockton. Hauser gets it down. McGill kicks it. And the kick is good. So with 8 minutes left to go here in the first quarter, it's Livingston Academy 7, Macon County nothing.
Livingston Academy keeping the ball on the ground the first drive, and getting a touchdown out of it on a 1-yard run by Parsons. Well, an interesting thing about these two teams said they scrimmaged each other back in August, which is unusual to scrimmage a team you're going to play later in the season. And it was a good ball game at that time. Macon County may have lost a little of that luster now that they're 1-8, but they really played well. The game was played at Sparta, and that's interesting that you would scrimmage someone and play them later in the year, and it seems to be working out good for the Cats so far.
Sure is, Mark, as right now Shaw's Daniels will be kicking off to Macon County as the official blows his whistle. And Daniels comes forward, kicks the ball high, relatively short, will be taken by an up man at about the 20-yard line to the 25. And will be hit and dropped. Coming in there, Elliott Vaughn, along with Nathan Randolph.
Shaw's Daniels in on the tackle there.
And the kicker, Shaw's Daniels. I believe that's the first tackle he's made on a kickoff this season, Mark.
Yeah, he really brought the leather with him that time. He knocked him down pretty good.
A great tackle on special teams by the trio for Livingston Academy. It's 1st and 10 now for Macon County as quarterback Shoulders brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Power I formation in the backfield. And Shoulders pitches it to Robinette. Robinette gets a block, turns the corner, gets 10, gets 15, 20. Robinette gets it across midfield and will be brought down at the Livingston Academy 45-yard line. Mattenhauser on the tackle, but that time Robinette got the hole over on the left side, Mark, and got big yardage.
Well, Sid, last week Portland was able to work on Livingston's left side. They were able to get outside over there and seal the corner and get some big runs. I think 3 of their touchdowns came on long runs around the left end. Wildcats going to have to figure out a way to stop that. Macon County obviously saw the film. They're doing the same thing.
So it's 1st and 10 for Macon County. Power I formation once again as Shoulders hands off to Robinette once again, this time trying it up the middle. And we'll move the ball ahead to close to the 44-yard line. 4-yard run that time by Robinette, as the officials spotted that initial first down at the 48 instead of the 45 after the long run by Robinette on the previous play. So it'll be 2nd down and 6 now for Macon County, and they are at the Livingston Academy 44-yard line. Power I formation once again in the backfield behind quarterback Kyle Shoulders. Shoulders fakes the toss to Robinette, then does toss it. Ball is loose on the ground, and the official will signal Livingston Academy has recovered the 2nd fumble of the night by Macon County.
Jonathan Cummins on the recovery there. Just a miscommunication between, I think the back thought it was going to be a handoff maybe, and the quarterback thought it was going to be a pitch, and it fell to the ground. Good news for the Wildcats, though.
So at that time, the faked everybody out. At that time, Robinette was able to come up with the pitch, so Livingston Academy has it 1st down and 10, and it is at their own 47-yard line. I formation in the backfield behind quarterback Robert Richardson. 2 wide receivers here to the near side. Richardson takes the snap, drops back to pass. Will fire it downfield. Hauser's got it at the 50. Hauser makes the move, gets it to the 45, gets it down to about the 42-yard line. And if the official spots it there, it will be a 1st and 10 for Livingston Academy. And the official will signal 1st down, Wildcats.
Livingston Academy caught Macon County in the cover 3, which we're probably going to see a lot of, and the stop route's there if the linebacker doesn't get out quick. In that case, he didn't get there hardly in time, so he complete the pass, pick up a 1st down.
And some good individual effort that time by Mattenhauser after the catch. So it'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats. I formation in the backfield. Single wide receiver here to the near side and the far side. Handoff will go to Parsons. Parsons will get it down to the Macon County 40-yard line. Pickup of 3 yards on 1st down, as it was marked closer to the 39-yard line of Macon County. So it'll be 2nd down 7 for the Wildcats, as Richardson will get the offensive call from the sidelines. Wildcats leading it right now 7-0. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the 1st quarter. Looking to add more here in the 1st quarter after the 2nd turnover tonight by Macon County. High formation in the backfield behind quarterback Robert Richardson. 2 wide receivers now to the wide side of the field. 1 here to the near side, as Richardson will drop back. Thought about passing, then hands it off to Parsons, and Parsons is going to be stood up and dropped. Staying at home that time was number 56, Chad Blankenship.
Parsons.
That time, Parsons got it back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Parsons had some room to run if he could have just made a little cut to the left. He was trying to do that. Matt Copeland trying to steal the corner there. Had good running room, may have got 15, 20 yards, but he kind of bumped into Copeland, and it was the Macon County defense was able to recover.
So it's third down now for the Wildcats, third down and 6. I formation in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to the wide side of the field. Richardson will take it and will drop back to pass. Richardson in trouble at the 50, and Richardson will be sacked. As coming in there was number 45, Anthony McMurtry, along with a few other of the Macon County defenders, and will drop Richardson at the 49-yard line. So on fourth down, Livingston Academy is going to have to put the football away.
A little slow in developing that time. Last week, we're trying to run the counter pass. We was unable to get to the corner where they had a lot of pressure. That time, I think he could have got there, but the play was just a little slow developing.
And right now for Livingston Academy, it will be Chris Everly dropping back to handle the punting duties tonight for Livingston Academy. Everly gets the kick away. And it is taken by the receiver, number 35, Jeremy Metter. And he will be dropped at that point.
Everly handling the punting duties. Said Mattenhauser injured his hip last week. Didn't practice at all this week, and really unsure up till game time if he was even going to play. But he is going to play. I talked to him just before the game. He's not going to punt, and we may not see him on punt returns. I'm not sure, but he definitely won't punt tonight.
But he is in there on defense right now for Livingston Academy. It's 1st and 10 for Macon County. Ball will be handed off to Robinette, and Robinette gets short yardage, trying it over on the left side as Big David Stockton along with Matt Copeland in there on the tackle.
Nice play by Matt Copeland there. He slid right down the line just like you teach it, just like you want him to do. Saw he read the line, offensive line flowing that way. He was able to slide right into the play.
So it'll be second down now for Macon County. As coming to the line of scrimmage, Kyle Shoulders, the quarterback. Power I formation in the backfield. Will fake it and then give it to Robinette. Big hole up the middle. Robinette gets it to the 35, to the 40, and then will slip and fall. Mattenhauser over there to make sure he went no further. As Robinette carries the ball up to the 42-yard line, a 17-yard run that time by number 12, John Robinette, sets it up 1st and 10 for Macon County.
I like the play call, Sid. We said our defensive line flowed with the offense. That time it kind of misdirected us. The offensive line went the same way as the play before, and our line slid down, which made a hole backside, and they were able to run that play, pick up good yardage.
So it's 1st and 10 for Macon County. I formation in the backfield, 2 wide receivers at the far side, as this will be a quarterback draw by Shoulders. Shoulders will get the ball up to about the 45-yard line as he was hit and dropped by Jeremy McDonald along with James Parsons. So it'll be second down now. Second down for Macon County. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats lead it right now, 7-0. Macon County with the football. 2 wide receivers here to the near side. I formation in the backfield. Handoff will go to the fullback. And carrying the ball ahead is number 44, Nathan Wilson. Wilson will be tackled by James Parsons along with Matt Copeland. And we'll get the football to the 48-yard line. That'll set up now a third down.
That time Wilson concentrating on hanging on the football. He wasn't going to fumble again. A nice little run there. He picks up about 3. Wildcat defense responding well.
So it's third down now and 3 yards to go. Closer to 4 as the pitch will go to Robinette. Robinette tries to come to the near side, and he will be dropped by number 62, Jeremy McDonald. Great tackle that time by McDonald.
Excellent play. You know, McDonald's an imposing character when you run into him and you don't have a blocker in front of you and you see him eye to eye. There's not much you're going to be able to do to get away from him. Made a great play. They got maybe a yard out of it. It's going to be fourth down. They're going to have to punt here, it looks like.
So fourth down and 3 yards to go for Macon County. as it looks like right now the Tigers are going to go for it here on 4th down. So early here in the football game, Macon County pulling out all the stops. 1-8 football team, why not? Pitch will go to Robinette, first down, as he will get it to the Livingston Academy 44-yard line. As Robinette that time took the pitch, as now they will mark it at the 43-yard line, and that's where Macon County will have it 1st and 10.
Robinette has 58 yards already on 9 carries here in the first quarter. And the thing about that was Livingston Academy just let them get outside again. This time they come back to the right side. I think they were thinking, as I was, it was going to be a punt, and we didn't hardly look like we was ready that time.
So it's 1st and 10 for Macon County, as 3 wide receivers are here to the near side, and it will be a handoff to number 4. That is Kyle Cates. Tackle made by Derek Knappenberger. As that time Macon County tried to cross up the Wildcats on defense there, had 3 wide receivers here to the near side, and then handed it off to Kyle Cates, the flanker, and he was able to get maybe a yard out of it. It'll be 2nd down and 9 yards to go now for Macon County.
Good play that time by Knappenberger. He wasn't fooled. It was a little misdirection play, an old play Notre Dame used to run years ago, bringing that wing back in here. It was kind of an odd formation. They had trips, but they were way off the line, almost in the backfield, 3 yards or so, and they run the misdirection. Knappenberger's right there, and we get the stop.
So at the end of the first quarter, it's Livingston Academy 7, Macon County nothing. Power I formation in the backfield. Begin the second quarter for Macon County, as Shoulders will take the ball back and drop back to pass. Will hit his man with it, number 45, will be tackled immediately by Nathan Randolph along with David Stockton.
Great play.
Number 44, Nathan Wilson, was the receiver, and he was hit and dropped immediately.
Great play that time by Randolph and Stockton. Stockton playing that defensive end position has just gotten better and better every week, and he's a senior, and Randolph's only a junior. He's been very, very solid for the Wildcats at the cornerback spot. They read it, and they lose 4 on the play.
So it's going to be 3rd down and long now for Macon County, as it will be 3 wide receivers, trips to the left side, as a single running back behind quarterback Shoulders, as now that running back will go out in motion, and Shoulders will drop back to pass.
Nice play.
And the pass will be broken up. Randolph over there on coverage, as that time Robinette went out in the pass pattern as he was the man in motion, and the pass was broken up, so it'll be 4th down now for Macon County.
Well, I get a little excited there, Sid. I didn't mean to do that. I saw Randolph saw exactly what I saw. Robinette is the player they want to have the ball on offense. They put the trips look over here to run him in motion the other side to get him the ball one-on-one, and Nathan was there before he was. Just a good play. And Macon County's going to have to punt.
And a good job by Randolph staying at home that time on defense, as back to punt will be Macon County. Hauser back to receive the punt. And the ball is snapped back, and the punt is away, and the kicker like to lost the handle on it, and Hauser will let the ball go. And it will be dropped, spotted down at about the 14-yard line. That's where Livingston Academy will have it 1st and 10 from that point, from their own 14-yard line. 10 minutes and 54 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's Livingston Academy 7 and Macon County nothing. Wildcats get their hands on the football here first time in the second quarter.
Sid, in the first quarter, Macon County outrushes Livingston Academy 72-23, and Livingston Academy with 11 yards passing. Macon County had none in the first quarter.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 Wildcats. I formation in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the wide side, 1 here to the near side. It's on 1st down. Ball will be handed off to Josh Parsons, and Parsons not much there. Running it into the middle, number 56. Chad Blankenship comes up from his defensive line position to put the stop on Josh Parsons. And across the way, it looks like Parsons got 1 yard, so it'll be 2nd down and 9 for Livingston Academy from the 15-yard line. High formation in the backfield. Howes to the wide receiver here to the near side. Allred and Everly to the far side, as Allred is out from his tight end position at a flanker position. Richardson takes the snap, drops back to pass, fires the ball down. Everly's got it, and then loses the football. And it looks like maybe Everly made the reception and then fumbled it. He was able to recover his own fumble, as that's where the official will spot the football. And it looks like after the reception and fumble, he picked up 1 yard, so it'll be 3rd down now and 8 yards to go for Livingston Academy from their own 16-yard line. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the first half. Wildcats have it 3rd down and 8. I formation in the backfield. 2 wide receivers here to the near side, Everly and Hauser, as Richardson goes under center and drops back to pass. Richardson now getting some pressure, looking downfield, fires the ball long downfield, intended for Everly, incomplete, as that time it looked like Richardson really more trying to get rid of the football instead of making a completion, and missed everybody. Everly was the intended receiver.
Richardson, I don't know if he was in a position where he could throw the ball at the time he needed to throw the ball, but he had receivers open. All the passing game here is all on a timing situation. That time, if timing broke down and he just kind of hung that one up there hoping Chris could go get it, but we're going to have to punt this time.
So Livingston Academy to punt it on 4th down. Chris Everly back to punt the ball away. Snap is good, and the kick is away. Everly, relatively short punt, as it will take a Wildcat bounce. David Stockton right down there once again, as he's been several games this season there to down the football. And it will be down at about the Macon County 45-yard line. That's where the Tigers will have it 1st and 10 at that point.
Pretty good punt with the roll there. I think it ends up being about 38 yards with the roll. And Wildcats defense, they're going to have to make something happen. Already forced 2 turnovers. Let's see if we can force some more.
So far, it's been the bend but don't break defense for Livingston Academy, as the Tigers have been able to run up some yardage on the ground but have been unable to score. Power I formation in the backfield, 1st and 10 for Macon County. Shoulders, flips it to Robinette. Robinette, big hole. Robinette gets it to the 40 and will be brought down by Matt Hauser after getting the football to the 37-yard line of Livingston Academy. So a big run that time, once again, by John Robinette.
That's exactly right. He was just, they're able to just wearing out this left side over here, and we need to maybe adjust some linebacker over that way as far as our middle backers. And that stack eye, you know, we run that, but we don't see it a lot. We haven't seen anybody run it against us. As I mentioned, Coach Dyer and Coach Elders used to coach together, and this is one of their offenses.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Macon County. Power I formation once again. Ball will be handed to that man, Robinette, and this time it will be Jonathan Cummings coming over from his linebacker position to drop John Robinette.
Good pursuit that time. That's what they got to do. Brandon Smith in the middle, Jonathan Cummings on the outside. Both of them read the play and were able to stop it.
So it's a gain of about 1 yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 yards to go for Macon County, as the ball rests at about the 36-yard line of Livingston Academy. Power I formation once again in the backfield behind quarterback Kyle Shoulders. Shoulders takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back the pass, fires it up. Jeremy McDonald with the interception. McDonald gets it to the 45-yard line, maybe up to the 46, but that time, Mark, Jeremy McDonald with the interception.
Well, excellent play, McDonald. He dropped back in coverage there. He got his hands up like you teach a young player to do, and he makes the pick. And remember, he used to play tight end. He's had several catches in his career, and he knows what to do with it after he catches it. He got upfield in a hurry, picked up about 14 yards.
Great play that time by the Wildcat defense. 3rd turnover tonight for Macon County. It's 1st and 10, Livingston Academy. I formation in the backfield. Everly, the receiver here to the near side. Hauser at the far side. Handoff will go to Parsons. Parsons weaves his way up and gets the football to about the 50-yard line, so it'll be a 4-yard carry on 1st down. So it'll be 2nd down 6 now for Livingston Academy as the ball rests at midfield.
Here we're going to go see the dead eye. We're going to do the same thing that they're doing to us.
So now it's going to be the power I formation for Livingston Academy. Jonathan Cummings at the tail of the trio. James Parsons at fullback. Josh Parsons in the middle. pitch will go to Cummings. Cummings will take the football and will turn it up, get it across the 50. Cummings continues to run, and Cummings has the first down.
Great run, Jonathan Cummings that time. Carrying tacklers, able to pick up about 8 yards and get the first down.
So the Wildcats get another first down as Cummings, that time the ball carrier for the Wildcats, gets it down to the 43-yard line of Macon County. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the first half. Livingston Academy leads it 7-0. Have it in Macon County territory. Power I formation once again in the backfield behind quarterback Robert Richardson. James Parsons, Josh Parsons, and Jonathan Cummings. Richardson hands it off to Josh Parsons. Parsons, big hole up the middle. He will carry it down to about the 36-yard line. Number 79 on the tackle.
Livingston Academy has been able to use this power I formation against inferior opponents all year. They get against the Portland Whiteouts, they have some trouble with that offense. And next week, Brainerd, I don't expect we'll be able to do this against them. But we're doing it now.
So it's second down. Handoff will go to Parsons. Parsons bangs it up into the middle once again. And from where they have spotted it, it looks like it's going to be another first down for Livingston Academy. It is 1st and 10 Wildcats. With exactly 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter, Livingston Academy has it first down once again. Ball resting at the Macon County 29-yard line. As now Hauser will come in and replace Jonathan Cummings. Richardson brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Power I formation in the backfield. Richardson pitches it to Hauser. Hauser will try the left end. Hauser turns it back into the middle. And will move the ball down to about the 25-yard line. And a penalty marker is down, holding Wildcats. So the first penalty marker of the night will be thrown against Livingston Academy and will negate that carry by Matt Hauser. And the official will step it off and place the football down at the Macon County 36-yard line. So the holding penalty, first penalty of the night for Livingston Academy, will back them up, and it will be first down. But the ball is at the Macon County 36-yard line. Have to get it just inside the 24 first down. Handoff will go to Cummings. Cummings ducks his head down, bangs it into the middle once again, carrying a couple of Macon County defenders with him. And Cummings will get some of that lost yardage back, as it will be second down now and 12 yards to go. Brandon Smith comes into the contest, and Jonathan Cummings will go out for Livingston Academy. 4 minutes and 40 seconds as the clock continues to count. Here in the second quarter, Wildcats lead at 7-0. I formation in the backfield, one wide receiver here. That's Hauser to the near side, Everly at the far side. Handoff will go to Josh Parsons. Parsons gets into the middle, does a nice nifty spin move, gets it inside the 25, and we'll get it down to about the 23-yard line.
That's a nice run, nice spin move there by Parsons, as you said. That's something that you just can't hardly coach. Just a natural move. He spins, picks up about 8 yards on the play, and got it into a workable third down.
So it's going to be third down now for Livingston Academy, as it will be once again an I formation in the backfield. Hauser here to the near side, Everly at the far side. Quarterback Richardson under center. Will take the snap and will drop back the pass. Fires it down for Hauser. Hauser makes the catch, gets to the 15, moves it down to the 10, inside to the 10 to about the 8-yard line. And it will be a first down for Livingston Academy. First and goal at that point. So with 3 minutes and 44 seconds to go, as Hauser went out of bounds, now the official will start the clock. Will start the play clocks, as he will start it for the team. Now the team will come to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be an I formation once again for Livingston Academy. Two wide receivers here to the near side, Hauser and Everly. Richardson under center. will take the snap and will give it to Josh Parsons. Parsons churning it into the middle once again. A big hole opens up inside, and he will get it very, very close to the goal line.
"12 carries for 61 yards for Parsons."
So right now it's going to be second down goal from the 2-yard line for Livingston Academy. I formation once again in the backfield. 2 wide receivers here to the near side. Hauser and Everly. Richardson under center. Now man in motion will be Everly. And the handoff will go to Chris Everly. Touchdown, Livingston Academy. So with 3:04 left to go here in the second quarter, it's a 2-yard run by number 4, Chris Everly. Livingston Academy goes up now 13-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming. Joseph McGill will be there to handle the extra point try. Hauser is the holder. Snapper is David Stockton. Snap is back. Touchdown. Kick is on the way. And the kick is good. So with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go here in the first half, it's Livingston Academy 14, Macon County nothing. So it will be Livingston Academy to kick off. Shaws Daniels will be kicking off from the 40-yard line. Back deep, Robinette, along with number 14. As the kick is a high, relatively short kick, will be taken by Robinette at the 15, to the 20, to the 25. Gets it up to the 30-yard line, maybe the 31, and that's where Macon County will have it first and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
Elliott Vaughn there. Derek Knappenberger, good stand. Robinette runs hard. I like the way he runs. He caught the ball, took it straight upfield, and got it to the 32.
So the official marks it closer to the 32-yard line. That's where it'll be first and 10 for Macon County. Power I formation in the backfield for the Tigers as Shoulders goes under center. Shoulders will give it to Robinette. Robinette trying it over on the right side now and will be pursued and dropped. As that time it was number 32, Jonathan Cummings, coming over to make the tackle on Robinette. He will pick up about 2 yards on first down. It'll be second down and 8 now for Macon County. As the ball will be resting at the 34-yard line of Macon County.
Sid, Macon County has to be aware that the clock's running down. We're at 2:23 right now, so the Wildcats can't go to sleep here. We might expect some kind of trick play, so we're going to have to keep our eyes open.
Power I formation now on second down for Macon County. 2 wide receivers here to the near side. As now it's number 21 in there at quarterback, and he will complete his pass, as that is Benji Maggart. And he will complete the pass to number 86, that is Josh Eccles. And on second down, they'll pick up about 3 yards. Closer to 2 yards. It'll be third down and 6 yards to go now. As that time, Benji Maggart was in there at quarterback for Macon County. And he will continue to be in there at quarterback, as it is an I formation once again. 1 wide receiver here to the near side, 1 to the far side for Macon County. Maggart drops back to pass. He's in trouble, gets the ball away. Robinette with the reception. Robinette gets it at the 45-50, 45-40, and then will be dropped at about the Wildcat 38-yard line. So Robinette on the pass reception. Very dangerous runner after he gets the football. Moves ahead for a first and 10 for Macon County.
25-yard gain that time, and as we said, Robinette's the man they want to get the ball. They know they don't have time to drive it out of that eye set, so they bring in a new quarterback. They hit him on a screen pass. Good call. It worked. They were able to get outside and get upfield for 25 yards and a first down.
So with 1:11 going here in the first half, Macon County in Wildcat territory. Maggart under center. Pitches it to Robinette. Robinette drives in. It will be tackled by Brandon Smith. And now timeout will be signaled. And it will be a timeout to Macon County. So with 55 seconds left to go here in the first half, it's Livingston Academy 14, Macon County nothing. Second down now for Macon County, as it is number 21, Benji Maggart, taking over for Kyle Shoulders at quarterback for Macon County. Trips to the right side as fakes the handoff and will pass the ball into the middle, intending it for Robinette, incomplete. But big Jeremy McDonald back there to pressure Maggart as the pass will fall incomplete. It'll be third down now.
McDonald does an excellent job getting in there, and Brandon Smith was trying to put a hit on the receiver. I think if he'd have looked for the ball, he might have had an interception that time.
So it'll be third down now for Macon County with 55.3 seconds left to go. Not much time ran off on that play. As Maggart will bring his team to the line of scrimmage. I formation in the backfield. Robinette at the tail of the tandem, and two wide receivers go to the wide side of the field. Maggart under center will drop back to pass. Lofts the ball out into the flat, incomplete, and taking it over there for number 86, Josh Eccles. So it'll be fourth down now for Macon County.
Interesting call right here. I kind of look for him, Sid, to either go to a draw or a screen or something that is a safe play that might keep the clock moving, because they can't afford to let Livingston Academy take this ball with enough time to score.
49 seconds left to go here in the first half. And right now, Macon County will take timeout. So with 49 seconds left to go here in the first half, it's Livingston Academy 14, Macon County nothing. To the line of scrimmage.
Sid, if they could get Livingston Academy to jump off sides, then they would have a more workable fourth down. They may try to do that, but no, they're spread out here. I think they're probably going to run a play.
Two wide receivers to the far side, one here at the near side. I formation in the backfield behind quarterback Maggart. Maggart drops back to pass. He's being pursued at the 50. Gets away from it, and then will fire the ball downfield. Incomplete on fourth down. The ball will go over, as that time Livingston Academy had Knappenberger along with Barlow back there, unable to come up with the quarterback sack, but did force the bad pass, and on fourth down, the ball will go over.
Maggart looked like a magician on that play. He was able to somehow escape that, pulled a Houdini move and got out of there and threw it upfield, and it was pretty close to being completed.
So Livingston Academy will have it first and 10 from their own 37-yard line with 40 seconds left to go. Let's see how the Wildcats play it here. One wide receiver here to the near side. That is Hauser. Everly at the far side. I formation in the backfield. Richardson drops back to pass. Hits Hauser. Hauser gets it to the 45, and then will be nailed. As coming in there, number 45, Anthony McMurtry puts the hit on Matt and Hauser. The Wildcats going with a hurry-up offense. And the official will signal first down for Livingston Academy on that pass play.
They wasted about 6 or 8 seconds there. The official on the far side was in the way of the official on this side to see if it was a first down, and it was close.
So it's going to be first and 10 Wildcats. 24 seconds left to go here in the first half. Richardson will hand it off to Parsons. Big hole up the middle. 50 to the 45, and then Parsons loses another tackle, gets it down to the 40, and then will be slung down. As coming over there was number 56, that man Chad Blankenship once again, but Parsons rumbles ahead for a first and 10. As with 13 seconds left to go, Livingston Academy in Macon County territory. And Richardson gets the signal from the sidelines. Clock will start.
Richardson's got to get more in a hurry here. I don't think he realized the clock's moving.
5 seconds, and Richardson gets it off. Final play here of the first half. Pass is intended for Everly. And I'll take that back. 0.4 seconds left to go here in the first half, as that pass will fall incomplete, intending it for Chris Everly. So now it's going to be for the Wildcats. Second down, and in effect, it will be second down and 38 yards to go, as the Wildcats will try and go for a touchdown here.
That's exactly right, Sid. And the Cats have timeouts remaining and also could have downed the ball there because the down didn't make any difference. It was first down. They did neither one and almost run the clock out on themselves there.
So it's second down now. Livingston Academy's Richardson under center, I formation in the backfield. Richardson drops back to pass. The quarter will end on this play and is intended for Hauser, incomplete. So at the end of the first half, it's Livingston Academy leading it 14-0 over Macon County.
Looking at the statistics for the first half, Livingston Academy with 19 carries for 84 yards. In the passing game, they're 4 of 7 for 37 yards, 121 total yards offense. Macon County, 17 carries for 96 yards, 3 of 8 passing for 23 for 119 yards. So only 2 yards separate the two teams. The big difference in the first half's turnovers, Macon County has 3, Livingston Academy none. Livingston Academy led in rushing by Josh Parsons, 13 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown. Throwing the ball, Richardson's 4 of 7 for 37. Hauser has 3 of those catches for 36. Was 3 catches, moving him ahead of Kevin Coffey into third place on the all-time receiving number of catches. He's 12 yards short of Matt Swallow's all-time record for receiving yardage. Robinette leads Macon County with 13 carries for 82 yards and also leads them in receiving with 1 catch for 25. Passing, they had 2 quarterbacks combined for that 3 for 8 for 23 yards. And we're ready for the second half, Sid.
So about to get set here with the second half, as it will be Macon County to kick off to Livingston Academy. Chris Everly, Jonathan Cummings, and Matt Hauser back to receive the kickoff from Macon County, as it will be number 30, Scott Key, to handle the kickoff duties for Macon County. And he gets ready to come forward, and the official will blow the whistle, ready for play. And Key will kick it relatively short.
Macon County's going to catch it.
By Macon County, as that was a live football. Number 4, Kyle Cates, running down the field, and just like an onside kick, but it was in the air.
Excellent kick there, Sid, but I think that it's going to be Livingston Academy's ball. They have to give the receiver a chance to catch the football. It could be the call. We'll wait and see, but it was an excellent kick. Cates caught it on the fly. He took off in full gear and caught it running wide open.
And Cates showed some speed that time getting downfield, as there is a penalty marker down on the field, and the officials are all around on the Macon County side of the football field, as we'll wait for the official signal from the referee, and he will come forward.
They may wave it off, Sid. I think that the receiving team has to call a fair catch on a kickoff in order for that to happen.
And it was a penalty against Macon County. And right now they're going to discuss the options with Livingston Academy. And it does look like the Wildcats are going to have the football, so...
Well, it's an unusual call, but I think in that case, I've seen that happen before. At a Tennessee Tech game a couple of weeks ago, it happened. Western Kentucky able to catch one on the fly. If the offensive player calls a fair catch, then they have to let him catch it. I didn't see anyone signal fair catch there, so that probably should be Macon County's ball, and they've got a legitimate gripe.
So right now, Wildcats going to be the beneficiary of the official's call, and it will be 1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 38-yard line. Hauser along with Jordan Looper here to the near side. Single running back behind Richardson as he will fire it down the middle of the field. Great catch that time by the tight end, Andy Allred. Allred will move the football down to the Macon County 43-yard line. Great pass play call that time by Livingston Academy.
Well, they spread them out there. We've seen Jordan Looper come into the game, run a slot to this right side. Everly split wide left, and they were able to hit the seam with Andy Allred. His first catch in a while, and a good catch there. He picks up 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 Wildcats, as Once again, two wide receivers here to the near side, one to the far side. Looper and Everly here, or I should say Hauser here at the near side. Single running back will get the football. That is Josh Parsons, and Parsons is going to be stacked up in the middle. First man there, Anthony McMurtry for Macon County for short yardage, about 2 yards on first down. It'll be second down 8 now for Livingston Academy.
Well, again, we saw them spread the defense out and try to hit Parsons in there. They pull the guard and try to advance the football off his block. That time just wasn't much room there, and Josh able to pick up a couple.
So it's second down 8 for Livingston Academy, as Richardson will break the huddle, bring his team to the line of scrimmage. Everly at the far side, Looper and Hauser here at the near side. Single running back behind quarterback Robert Richardson.
Got
is
man
Josh
coverage,
Parsons.
said.
Second down, Richardson drops back the pass. He's in trouble, gets away from the first couple, but that time number 88, Brandon Robertson, came in to sack Richardson, as that time the protection broke down. Richardson eluded the first two tacklers, but there to get him was Brandon Robertson.
Well, what they wanted to do there, they had an excellent play call for the situation, because Macon County went man coverage. They were going to try to hit, I think Jordan Looper run a wheel route, Matt and Hauser run the stop route, and Looper run the wheel, and he was wide open deep. They were just unable to have the time to get the pass off.
So it'll be third down long now for Livingston Academy. I formation in the backfield, two wide receivers at the far side of the field, Hauser and Everly. Now man in motion is going to be Chris Everly, and the handoff will go to Everly. Everly looking for some help now, reverses his field, kicks it back into the middle, and we'll get the ball down to the Macon County 45-yard line, not nearly enough for a first down. So it'll be fourth down and about 12 yards to go for the Wildcats, and the Wildcats are going to have to punt the football away, as that time Everly with the handoff, as he was the man in motion, gets the carry, and now Everly will be back there to handle the punting duties. Dropping back deep will be Robinette, along with Metter, as Everly gets a high booming kick out of there. Goes toward Robinette, now takes a Macon County bounce and will be touched at about the 25-yard line. That's where the Macon County Tigers will have it first and 10 from that point.
20 yards on the punt that time. It had good height. It just took the wrong bounce. Bounced back towards the punter there. You never know in those situations. That could have ended up being a really good punt. It hit on about the 20, and if it bounces the other way, the Cats got them backed up. On that last offensive play, Clint Melton was injured. He's being looked at on the sideline. The Cats can ill afford to lose Melton in that offensive line.
Sure can, and right now, first and 10 for Macon County. Power I formation in the backfield, as Maggard gives it to Robinette. Robinette tries to turn the corner, and they will be stacked up there by Livingston Academy's defensive front. First man in there, James Parsons, along with number 67, Andrew Looper. So it'll be second down now for Macon County.
Robinette, 14 carries for 85 yards. He's going to be a sore young man in the morning, because the Wildcat defense is hitting him, but he keeps coming at him.
Good strong runner for Macon County is John Robinette. So it's second down now for the Tigers. Power I formation in the backfield. Quarterback Maggart flips it to Robinette. Robinette tries to get around the corner, turns it, and then gets nailed by Andrew Looper, one of the men over there for Livingston Academy. So on second down, Robinette carries the football, and that'll set up now a third down and a short 2 yards, long 3 yards to go for the first down. 8 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats lead it 14-0. Macon County with it. Third down, as they will break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. Benji Maggart at quarterback. After Kyle Shoulders started the contest, Maggart came in the second quarter and has been calling the signals. Handoff will go to Robinette. Big hole up the middle. Robinette, first down for Macon County. Tackle made by number 20, James Parsons, but Robinette moves ahead for a first and 10 for Macon County.
Macon County said, big drive. That was as big a play as you can have with 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, because they trail 14-0, a big third down play in their own end of the field. They have to get a first down. This is a ball control offense, so they are going to have to start putting together a drive to get back in this thing.
Nothing really fancy about it. It's Macon County running very hard with the football. Pitch will go to Robinette. Robinette tries the right side, turns the corner. Robinette will get the ball up near the 44-yard line and will be knocked out of bounds at that point. Now it will be marked closer to the 43-yard line. So it'll be second down now, 7 yards to go for Macon County. Second down, 7 for the Tigers. 7 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in the third quarter on the out-of-bounds play. Our I formation in again behind quarterback Benji Maggart. As he sets his team down, takes the snap, give it to Robinette up the middle this time, and not much there this time as Livingston Academy's down linemen along with the linebackers close very quickly. Number 78, Elliott Vaughn there, along with James Parsons to make sure that Robinette went no further. So it'll set up now third down for the Tigers.
Robinette over 100 yards in the game rushing the football. But the Wildcats again have a situation you got to like here on third and a long 4. And Macon County, another critical play for them.
So it's going to be third down, 4 yards to go for Macon County. Power I formation once again in the backfield behind quarterback Maggart. Pitch that ball once again to Robinette. Robinette this time going to be hit and dropped. Looks like Brandon Smith over there along with a host of other Livingston Academy Wildcats on third down. We'll move the ball to the 45-yard line, and it'll be fourth down now for Macon County.
Well, Livingston Academy has made some adjustment, it appears, on that left side. That's where Macon County has been trying to attack, and the last 2 or 3 plays over there, they've stood them up pretty well. It's going to be fourth and about 4 here. It looks like they're going to go for it, maybe.
As Macon County has done on 2 previous occasions tonight. Once early in the first quarter did they go on fourth down. So now, fourth down, 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Macon County goes for it once again. I formation in the backfield. Maggart pitches the ball to Robinette. And Robinette will get very close to the first down.
Great second effort there. And I don't think he made the first down, but a great effort by Robinette.
And the official will signal to bring the chains in. This is going to be really close, as that time the official gave the receiver a good spot.
I think he's about a foot, maybe 18 inches short, Sid.
So we'll see right now as the chain gang comes from across the way, and they will be measuring to see if it's going to be a 1st and 10 Macon County or 1st and 10 Livingston Academy. The chain will be stretched, and guess what, Mark? First down, Macon County.
As usual, I'm wrong again.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers after going for it on fourth down, and it was very close. But a 1st and 10 for Macon County. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Macon County will not die in this football game. They continue to get yardage, but they have not scored yet in the football game. Livingston Academy, the beneficiary of turnovers tonight from Macon County, as they have shot themselves in the foot on numerous occasions in the first half. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Macon County. I formation in the backfield. 1 wide receiver here at the near side, 1 at the far side. Quarterback Maggart under center. We'll take the snap, give it to the fullback, bang. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard. At that time, the Wildcats down linemen were right there to drop the ball carrier. Randy Bronner with the carry for Macon County, but he was hit in the backfield and will lose a yard, so it'll be second down and 11.
Great play that time by the whole group of the interior line there. Matt Copeland, Andrew Looper, David Stockton, Jeremy McDonald, all those guys doing a good job up front, as are the linebackers in the middle now. James Parsons and Brandon Smith, Cummins and Klaus at the outside.
So it's second down now for Macon County. 11 yards to go for the first down. Quarterback Maggart under center, I formation. Maggart drops back to pass. Pressure up the middle, gets the ball away. A floater, and it will be incomplete. Intended for the wide receiver across the way. And it will fall incomplete, so it'll set up now a third down and 11.
Everly, the senior, playing his last home regular season game tonight. 1 interception away from the school record. I thought he might have a shot at that one, but it was thrown just a little bit too far out of his reach. He may still get a chance before this game's over with Macon County trailing 14-0.
As Macon County does trail it 14-0 and this is going to be another critical third down as Macon County has the ball 3rd down and 11 at their own 49-yard line. I formation in the backfield, 1 wide receiver here to the near side, 1 at the far side. Maggart drops back to pass once again, looks it out here into the flat, and it will be incomplete.
Very close to a lateral there, Sid.
It was very close to a lateral as the ball was intended for Robinette. He was unable to come up with the catch, so now it's going to be 4th down and 11, and apparently Macon County will go for a kick this time instead of trying for it on 4th down, as it is 4th down and 11 this time. And it will be a punting situation this time for Macon County. As back there to punt it is Key. Back deep to receive it is Mattenhauser for the Wildcats, standing at his own 20-yard line. Snap is back, a wobbly snap. Key gets the punt away. And it will bounce and be touchdown at the Wildcat 23-yard line. And that's where the Wildcats will have it. 1st and 10, 4 minutes and 4 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
28-yard punt that time. Cats end up in pretty good position there on the field. The big thing is they have the football. Macon County didn't score, so we're still up 14-0.
So Livingston Academy has it 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Quarterback Robert Richardson breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers to the near side, Everly and Allred, Looper and Hauser at the far side. Single running back behind quarterback Richardson is Josh Parsons. Richardson takes the snap, goes to Everly. Everly gets it up to the 30, and we'll move it ahead to about the 33-yard line. Closer now to the 34, and it'll be 2nd down now for, or I should say 1st down for Livingston Academy, as that play started at the 23, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Wildcats, 11-yard reception by Chris Everly. 1st and 10 Wildcats, 3 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Same offensive formation as before, 2 wide receivers here to the near side, 2 at the far side. Single running back is Josh Parsons behind quarterback Robert Richardson. Richardson under center, takes the snap, and will hand the ball off this time to Josh Parsons. Big hole at the middle, Parsons to the 40. Gets it up to about the 44-yard line. Dangerously close to another 1st down for Livingston Academy.
Josh Parsons.
And it will be just short, as that time Parsons got a big hole up the middle.
Sorry, Sid, but what I was going to say, Parsons has over 100 yards now at 107 and 15 carries.
So it's 2nd down and short right now for the Wildcats. Could be a waste down, and maybe not. Richardson under center, takes the snap, drops back to pass, fires it up here to Everly once again. Everly takes it to the Macon County 46-yard line, and the Wildcats will have it again 1st and 10 from that point. So with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go, Wildcats get it back into Macon County territory, and the ball is at the Tiger 46-yard line.
The Cats have that stop route, Sid, anytime they want to use it. Macon County in the cover 3 and the corners are getting out of there in a hurry. They've thrown it for about 6 completions now, 3 to Hauser, 3 to Everly. Little different set. We've got a slot over and a tight end on the same side this time.
Man in motion is Hauser, as the ball will be handed off to Mattenhauser, trying to get it to the corner. And a penalty marker will be dropped as Hauser gets the ball down to about the 41-yard line, but there's going to be a penalty marker in the LA backfield. It's going to be holding against the Wildcats. So Livingston Academy going to be flagged for the 2nd time tonight on offense, and this will move the football back once again for Livingston Academy as the official discusses the options with Macon County. And the ball will be marched back into Wildcat territory and spotted down about the 44-yard line. So Livingston Academy has it 1st down, but it will be 1st and 20 at that point. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Wildcats have it 1st and 20 from their own 44-yard line. 2 wide receivers here to the near side. Single running back is James Parsons this time behind quarterback Richardson. And Richardson will hand it to James. James gets it up to the 45 to the 50, to the 45 to the 40. 35-30, and he will be dropped at that point. Kyle Cates on the tackle, but that time James Parsons adds his name to the yardage column, as Josh had been getting the bulk of the carries, but this time James carries and gets 1st and 10 for the Livingston Academy.
27-yard run by James that time. Gives the Cats good field position at the Macon County 29.
So it's 1st and 10 Wildcats from the 29-yard line of Macon County. 2 minutes, 8 seconds, and the clock will continue to count here in the third quarter as the Wildcats come to the line of scrimmage. I formation in the backfield. And Josh Parsons will play fullback. Matt Hauser lines up at tailback.
We'll probably see Hauser throw the ball right here.
One wide receiver here to the near side is Everly, and Hauser gets the handoff. Hauser gets it to 25 to the 20. And we'll move the ball ahead to about the 16-yard line. So Livingston Academy will move the ball ahead with Matt Hauser on the ground. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Livingston Academy.
Well, I thought we was going to see some trickery there, not necessarily because Hauser's at tailback, because Josh Parsons at fullback, because he don't play fullback. The only other time we've done that this year was at White House, and we threw a pass off of it. But that time it's just a straight ahead. Parsons leads. He's now out of the game. James Parsons is in at fullback.
So Wildcats have it 1st and 10. James Parsons is the fullback. Hauser at tailback. One wide receiver at the far side. That is Chris Everly. Richardson under center. Will take the snap, drop back to pass. Fires the ball downfield. Everly's got it. Everly puts a stiff arm on. Everly with the reception, and touchdown, Livingston Academy. So in the third quarter, with 1 minute and 7 seconds left to go, Everly will score his 2nd touchdown. This one through the air. His 1st touchdown came in the 2nd quarter on the ground. And Livingston Academy goes up 20-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming. Out of the hold of Matt Hauser, Joseph McGill to attempt the extra point. This kick is on the way, and the kick is good. So with 1 minute and 7 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, it's Livingston Academy 21, Macon County nothing. So Livingston Academy to kick off. Shaw's Daniels will be kicking off for Livingston Academy. And Daniels ready to kick the ball away. Official blows the whistle. And Daniels will come forward, kicks the ball away, and now the official will whistle.
Wildcats were offside.
And looks like Wildcats will be called offsides. The official across the way threw the flag, and it will be offsides against Livingston Academy. So the Wildcats will be backed up 5 yards, and Daniels this time will kick the football off from his own 35-yard line. So another mistake this time by the Wildcats, this time in the kicking game, will cost them 5 yards, and Daniels places the tee down once again, this time at his own 35-yard line to kick the ball away. And the official will blow the whistle once again. Daniels comes forward and kicks the ball away. A high short kick will be taken by an up man at the 25-yard line to the 30. Bang, big hit, number 44, James Klaus down on special teams to hit the receiver. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Macon County at the 31-yard line. 57 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats lead at 21-0 over Macon County. Tigers with the football. One wide receiver here to the near side, one at the far side. I formation in the backfield behind quarterback number 21, Benji Maggart. Maggart drops back to pass, fires the ball upfield, nearly intercepted that time. James Klaus getting in there in the passing lane, knocks the football down. It'll be 2nd down 10 for Macon County.
Klaus with a Good drop there, reading pass all the way and got in the lane, knocked the ball down.
50 seconds left to go here in the third quarter as Macon County has it 2nd down and 10. Ball at their own 36-yard line. I should say 31-yard line as Maggart goes under center and will drop back to pass. This time trying to go short, pulls the ball back down. Now will fire it ahead. Caught by the receiver up close. He will be knocked out of bounds. And the official says forward progress was stopped, so the clock will continue to run now. 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. The reception was made, and now an official timeout will be signaled as with 30 seconds left, the ball will be spotted down at the 27-yard line. So it was a pass completion, but for negative yardage. .30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter as player across the way looks to be shaken up. And that was the receiver that made the catch for Macon County. And he will be helped off the field by the Macon County training staff. In any event, it will set up a 3rd down for Macon County. As it will be 3rd down and 14 yards to go. Ball rests at their own 26-yard line. Single wide receiver here to the near side, one at the far side. I formation in the backfield behind quarterback Benji Maggart. And the official will start the clock. Maggart under center. Will take the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back to pass. Pressure put on by Jonathan Cummings, and he will get the ball away, and it will fall incomplete. But that time, Mark, Jonathan Cummings came in from his linebacker position, put the heat on Maggart, and almost got a sack.
Cats come with a blitz from the backside, and nobody picked up Cummings. He had a clear shot at your quarterback's back, and if you're a linebacker, that's what you love. He just chased him down, had him in sights for the sack, but quarterback able just to throw it away.
So it's 4th down and long now for Macon County. They will be punting the football away. As it is number 3 for Livingston Academy, Josh Craven's back to receive the punt from Key. High snap, he pulls it down, gets the ball away. Stockton almost got a block, but gets it away, and Cravens will pick the ball up, get it to his own 42-yard line, and will be tackled at that point by number 56, Chad Blankenship, and that's what the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10 from that point.
37 yards on the punt, 5 yards on the return by sophomore Josh Craven.
So with 5 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, Wildcats have the football. And Livingston Academy going to get a new quarterback in there. It's going to be number 1, Josh Walker. Saw Walker last week against Portland and looked pretty good for his limited action there in the fourth quarter. Walker will be the quarterback for Livingston Academy. James Parsons, the fullback. Josh Parsons, the tailback. Walker takes the snap, gives it to Josh. Josh will fire the ball ahead and get it to about the 45-yard line, and the third quarter will end right there at the end of 3. The score is Livingston Academy 21, Macon County nothing.
At the end of the third quarter, score, Livingston Academy 21, Macon County 0.
Here we go. Livingston Academy has its second down, I formation. Fourth quarter just about to get underway. Walker with it. Under center, drops back to pass. Walker fires it down the field. Hauser with the catch. Hauser will have a Wildcat first down as he will go down to the Macon County 46-yard line. Wildcats will have it first and 10 from that point.
I think we can probably close the book on Robert Richardson for the game. 8 of 11 for 94 yards. Got the freshman in here, and Josh Walker has looked like a veteran on the times he's had a chance to play this year. Doing a good job. Completes his first one for 9 yards and a first down.
So it's first and 10, Livingston Academy. Walker at quarterback, I formation in the backfield. Walker straight drop back, Walker to pass, fires to Hauser. Hauser, great reception. As that time, Matt went into the middle, triple coverage over there, and was able to come up with the reception. It'll be another first and 10 for Livingston Academy. So with 11 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, Livingston Academy has another first and 10. Ball is at the Macon County 33-yard line. Single running back behind quarterback Walker. One wide receiver here to the near side, one at the far side. Handoff will go to Parsons. Tripped up in the backfield. He's able to scoot ahead and get it to about the 30-yard line. So it'll be second down now for Livingston Academy. Ball is at the Macon County, or I should say at the Macon County 30-yard line.
Parsons with 114 yards and 17 carries. Leading the Wildcats offense, 10.5 minutes to go.
So Livingston Academy has its second down now. Walker breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Single running back behind him. Hauser here at the near side, Everly at the far side. Walker will fake, and will drop back to pass.
Got Ryan Ledbetter open.
Walker fires it down the field, incomplete. As that time, number 82, Ryan Ledbetter, came across, and the ball was just thrown just beyond him, incomplete. As that time, pressure came on Walker.
I like the zip Walker's got on the ball. He had Ledbetter coming open. It was a great play. Ledbetter dragging all the way across the field. But he had pressure, and he couldn't throw it when he wanted to. If he could have threw it when he wanted to, I think he'd have completed that.
So it will be third down now for Livingston Academy.
Sit on that last reception by Matt Hauser. He passed Matt Swallows as the all-time leading receiver in yardage. He now has 2021. Swallows had 2011.
And so Livingston Academy on third down. Walker fires it down the field, complete. Everly with the football, makes the move. Everly to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Livingston Academy. 29-yard touchdown pass reception by Chris Everly. He had to put some moves on over there on the far side to get away, but with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left to go, Livingston Academy goes up 27-0 over Macon County with the conversion attempt upcoming by Joseph McGill.
Nice run that time by Everly. Had to make a couple moves, as you said, and he's able to get in there for his third touchdown of the game.
And a fumble snap on the extra point. Hauser with it, fires it down the field, and it is incomplete. It's over there for the Wildcats, number 34, Andy Allred had popped free in the end zone, but Hauser was unable to connect with him. It will be incomplete. So with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left to go here in the ball game, it's Livingston Academy 27, Macon County nothing. So for Livingston Academy, Chris Everly has scored 3 of their 4 touchdowns tonight. 1 on the ground, 2 through the air. And it will be Shaw's Daniels to kick off for the Wildcats. Metter back deep. Kick is a high kick. And will be taken at the 15-yard line, to the 20, to the 25. Header to the 30. That will be hit and dropped at that point by Matt Poston, number 42.
Sid, Matt Poston's done an excellent job this year on special teams. That's he's approaching double-digit tackles just on kickoff returns. Him and Jordan Looper, so it has a lot of tackles. Some of those guys taking a lot of pride in the kickoff coverage and doing a good job for the Cats.
And it will be 1st and 10 for Macon County at their own 32-yard line. 9 minutes and 41 seconds left to go here in the ball game. As Shoulders is back into the contest, pitches it to Robinette, and he will be dropped. Over there to get him, James Parsons. And the ball will be moved ahead for 1 yard, so it'll be 2nd down 9 for Macon County. As the clock will continue to run, Wildcats lead at 27-0 here in the 4th quarter. Macon County comes to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback Kyle Shoulders under center. I formation to the backfield. One wide receiver at the far side, one at the near side. Handoff will go to Robinette. Robinette tries it up the middle. And we'll get it to the about the 41-yard line on 2nd down. As Barlow came in for Livingston Academy to make the tackle, it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers.
Wildcats have some young people in there now. Jesse Wolfram in at a cornerback. Matt Poston, Josh Cravens is in at safety. Andy Allred, one of the outside backers.
As on 3rd down and short, pass play will go. Number 4 with the reception, Kyle Cates. And he will move the ball ahead for 2 yards and a 1st and 10 for Macon County.
I'm sure Macon County would like to get points on the board here, and just the same, Livingston Academy, looking for their 3rd shutout of the year, would like to keep that goose egg up there. They have shutouts against Salina and Greenbrier, and so far in this game.
And 1st and 10 for Macon County. I formation in the backfield behind Shoulders. Shoulders pitches it to Robinette. Robinette will be hit and dropped. Coming in there that time for the Wildcats, number 78, Elliott Vaughn in on the tackle. And Robinette will move the ball ahead for about a yard. 2 yards make it. It'll be 2nd down and 8 to go for Macon County.
Vaughn's another one of those defensive linemen that seem to be getting better by each week. He's done a great job in there and made that tackle.
It'll be 2nd down now for Macon County. Shoulders under center. We'll take it and we'll fire the ball to Cates. Cates makes the reception, moves it to the 50, and we'll get it down to the 49-yard line. Looks to be about a yard short of his 1st down. So that'll set up now a 3rd down and short for Macon County at the Livingston Academy 49-yard line.
That said was Kyle Shoulders' 3rd completion of the game and finally gets him in a positive yardage category. He's 3 of 5 for 5 yards.
So it's going to be 3rd down now. It's a long 2 looking across the way as Shoulders will take it. Quarterback draw. Shoulders will have his 1st down as he moves it to the Wildcat 44-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 at that point. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the ball game. 1st and 10 Tigers. As that time, quarterback Shoulders on the keeper, moves the ball ahead, gets it to about closer to the 43-yard line of Livingston Academy. 1st and 10. I formation in the backfield. Robinette at the tail of the tandem. 2 wide receivers at the far side. Pitch will go to Robinette. Robinette trying it on the left side again. We'll turn it in. And we'll move the ball ahead.
That time, Andy Allred, the outside backer over there, got pinned. Looked like he was being held, and I thought we was going to see a flag. The referee reached for it, but he didn't ever throw it. So they're able to pick up a yard or 2.
So it's going to be 2nd down now for Macon County. Ball at the Wildcat 45-yard line. Shoulders brings his team to the line of scrimmage. I formation. 1 wide receiver at the far side. Shoulders under center. We'll take the snap. Another quarterback draw. This time, the Wildcat defense will have none of that, as Elliott Vaughn came in there along with number 55, Ben Gore, to put the clamps on the quarterback that time. Be third down now for Macon County, as the clock will continue to count now. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the ball game.
You got to be impressed with the Cats now playing basically their second unit, and Macon County still with a lot of starters in the game, and we're holding our own with them.
Third down and long to go for Macon County. Shoulders drops back to pass. Pressure up the middle. Pass complete to Robinette. Robinette has it at the 45, to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and will get it down to about the 16-yard line of Livingston Academy. But that time, Robinette with the catch, and he's very dangerous after the catch, as he is an outstanding runner for Macon County. Gets the ball ahead for a 1st and 10 for Macon County.
27 yards on the pass completion. Livingston Academy's Elliott Vaughn, playing in the D-line, helps run him down there along with Andy Allred, the outside backer on the far side. So they're doing a good job hustling to get back, but the play was well designed, well set up, and worked good for Macon County that time.
I formation in the backfield behind quarterback Shoulders. One wide receiver here to the near side, one at the far side, and penalty markers will go down. And the markers will be thrown before the snap of the football. It will be a dead ball offsides against Livingston Academy. So Macon County will be the beneficiary of another penalty against the Wildcats, and this will move the ball 5 yards closer, as Macon County trying to score, as they are being shut out right now 27-0 by Livingston Academy. So they have it 1st and 5 now. As quarterback Shoulders goes under center. Man in motion is Cates. Shoulders long count, drops back to pass, hits number 4, Cates with it, and it will be ruled incomplete, as that time Kyle Cates had his hands on the football. Was not sure if it was a lateral or not, so he very alertly jumped on the football, but the official said that it was an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down and 5 now for Macon County.
Again, Sid, they run that wide receiver screen, and that's about the 3rd time in this game where it's real close to being a lateral or a forward pass. You like to throw that play in front of you, so if it is dropped, it's a forward pass, and that time they ruled it that way.
2nd down, 5 now for Macon County. Power I formation in the backfield, pitch it to Robinette. Robinette in trouble. He's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Andy Allred that time for the Wildcats got in very quickly, as it looks as though Robinette will lose about 2 on that play. It'll be 3rd down and 7 now for Macon County, after having it 1st and 5 after the offside penalty against the Wildcats on defense. So it's 3rd down and long now for Macon County. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter and counting, as Shoulders brings his team to the line of scrimmage. I formation in the backfield. 1 wide receiver here at the near side, 1 at the far side. Shoulders pitches it to Robinette. Robinette has blockers out in front of him, and Robinette sheds a few of those tacklers and will move the ball down to about the 5-yard line.
Excellent, determined run that time by Robinette for Macon County. I've been very impressed with him, Sid. 26 carries, and he's been hit hard on every one of them.
1st and goal, Macon County.
He's now got 130 yards and 26 carries and 2 catches for 52 more yards.
And so it will be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line for Macon County, as they try and avert the shutout. 3 minutes and counting as Macon County comes to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback Kyle Shoulders under center. I formation in the backfield. Shoulders gives it to Robinette. Robinette will score from 5 yards out. So Macon County averts the shutout with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the ball game. John Robinette scores, making it now 27-6 with the conversion attempt upcoming.
Well, you hate to see the Cats lose the shutout, but you kind of feel like Robinette deserves a touchdown the way he's ran tonight. Excellent night for him. 27 carries, 135 yards. Macon County's on the board.
So it will be Macon County to attempt the extra point. The holder is Shoulders. Snap is back. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. So with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the ball game, it's Livingston Academy 27, Macon County 7.
Well, Robinette kicks the conversion also, and I think he's serving popcorn at halftime, Sid.
And it's Robinette doing it all tonight for Macon County. So the Wildcats will get the kick as Robinette scores from 5 yards out and then kicks the extra point. 27-7 is the score. Livingston Academy, with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the ball game, will go to 8-2 on the season. And next week it will be playoff time for the Wildcats.
Said the Wildcats expecting an onside kick here. You got Robert Richardson in there. This is what they call a good hands team. You've got all the skill position players up front. Chris Everly, the only man deep.
As it will be number 30, Scott Key, to do the kickoff here for Macon County. All hands team up there for Livingston Academy. As the ball will be kicked forward, and it will go down the field, and number 4, Kyle Cates.
I don't think the ball went 10 yards, Sid. They're going to call Livingston Academy probably for a late hit over there. They may call it not going 10 yards. The ball went 9 yards and before Cates caught it.
And the officials getting together to discuss what happened across the way. The ball did not go 10 yards. It went about 9 yards. And we're still waiting for the officials to make a ruling, as right now not quite sure what penalty marker was thrown across the way, and the official continues to discuss it. And now the official will come and we'll see what the call will be. Be a personal foul against Livingston Academy.
Well, he hit the player out of bounds. Kyle Cates catches the ball. Wildcats hit him out of bounds, but I don't really understand that, because the first penalty should have been the ball not going the 10 yards.
In any event, Macon County with life here in the fourth quarter.
I understand it now, Sid. The ball is Livingston Academy's football, so that's the situation. They hit him out of bounds, but it'll be Cat's ball.
So it is Wildcat football. The ball did not go 10 yards, so the official had that call for Livingston Academy. It will be Wildcats ball, but the 15-yard personal foul penalty moves the ball back deeper into Wildcat territory. Walker hands the ball off to Jared Rudd, who's in the contest. Rudd running hard, gets it across the 40, and will be slung down at that point by number 70.
Rudd is a hard-running freshman on this team who's earned the respect of the older kids. I've talked to some of them about him, and they say in practice he runs on the scout team. He'll come at you, and no matter how hard you hit him, he gets up and comes again. It's going to be a good running back for the Wildcats in the future. Picks up about 6 or 7 on that play.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 3 now for Livingston Academy, as the clock will continue to count now with 2 minutes left to go in the football game. Walker under center, I formation in the backfield. Walker will take the snap, drop back to pass, hits Jordan Looper. Looper will get the football, goes to midfield, and then will be tackled at that point. But Livingston Academy will have another 1st and 10 from that point.
Walker again throws that on. That's a 3-step drop. You got to throw it on time. It's 1, 2, 3, let it go, and he throws the ball hard. Hits Looper right in the number, and it's good to see Jordan Looper back after being knocked out with a concussion last week and not being able to play. And this week he's back, and that's his first catch of the night.
So it's 1st and 10, Wildcats from midfield. 1:40 and the clock continues to count here in the fourth quarter. Walker under center, I formation in the backfield. Walker pitches it to number 22, John Daniels, for Livingston Academy. And a penalty marker will be thrown on 1st down.
Sid, John Daniels is another guy they're real high on. He's suffered some injury problems, had some leg problems this year, and he's about fully recovered now, and the Wildcats have high hopes for him as a running back as well. You mentioned the playoffs earlier. We don't know the score of the White House-Greenbrier game. What we do know is Livingston Academy will be 8-2, and if they finish in the 3rd spot, which should White House win, the Cats will be third. They will go to Chattanooga-Brainerd. Should Greenbrier upset White House, the Cats will host a playoff game here next week. McMinn Central and Grundy County, I think. I'm not sure. McMinn Central's involved in that. There's a game tonight where the winner goes, and that's who the Cats would host.
So it's second down now for Livingston Academy. Walker under center will take the snap and will roll out the pass. Walker all kinds of time, fires it upfield. Jordan Looper with another reception. Looper gets it to the 45 and will move the ball down to the 43-yard line. And the officials will signal timeout, Macon County. So with 42 seconds left to go here in the ball game, Macon County will call timeout as Livingston Academy leads it 27-7 over the Tigers.
Excellent throw that time again by Walker. Just very impressed with him. He's 4 of 5 for 62 yards now, throwing the ball well. Jordan Looper with the catch, has 2 catches for 24 yards. The Wildcats with the win tonight will go to 8-2 on the year, as we said. They're ranked 11th in the latest AP poll. Of course, they're playing one of the toughest regions in the state, said, and 2 of the teams ahead of them in that poll are also in this region and have beaten the Wildcats, that being Portland, who's number 1 in the state, and White House. But the win tonight will give the Cats, this senior class, who only has 8 members in it, their 33rd win, tying them for second on the all-time list, and the record is 34 wins by last year's graduating class, and they will have a chance at that next week.
So it's second down now for Livingston Academy. I formation in the backfield. Walker hands the ball off, and that ball will be fumbled by the fullback. There's a scramble for it, and we'll wait and see who has recovered it, as there was a scramble for it, and looks like Livingston Academy will retain possession.
Good hustle there by Chris Hammock to get back on that. The mesh there between the running back and the quarterback just wasn't right. I don't know if it hit him on the hip or whatever, but when you get these young guys in the game, sometimes that happens because they don't get as much practice time as the older guys. But good job by Hammock to get back on the football, and perhaps he picked up a yard. I don't know.
So it will be for Livingston Academy, third down, 24 seconds left to go in the football game, as the Macon County team goes to the far side of the field. Head football coach Matt Eldridge comes out to talk with his team here on the field, as I'm sure that Matt just wanting his team to hold on to the football. And now Livingston Academy will break their huddle. Third down and 1 for the Wildcats. Josh Walker at quarterback for Livingston Academy. High formation in the backfield. 1 wide receiver here at the near side, 1 at the far side. Walker takes the snap, handoff will go to Rudd, and depending on the spot, it doesn't look like he got the first down.
I think this time I'll be safe to say he's a little bit short. I missed one earlier in the game, but it's going to bring up 4th down, and Macon County going to fight right down to the end. This is the last game Macon County will play in this century. So I guess they want to get their hands on a football again.
And Macon County on numerous occasions tonight has went on it on 4th down, but right now Livingston Academy has 18 seconds to burn, and it is 4th down and about a yard and a half to go for a first down. So be interesting to call to see what the Wildcats do right here, if they will punt the football or just take it and run around and down it or something of that nature, just to eat up as much clock as possible. But we'll have to wait and see.
I'm going to say that Pat Dyer's picked up the nickname of Hal Mummy tonight because he's went for it so much on 4th down, and Matt Eldridge may try to copy him here. I think in this situation, the safe thing to do is run a play. They're more apt to score on a block kick than they are by you running an offensive play here.
So Livingston Academy on 4th down and 1 will line up to go for it as Walker is under center. Will take the snap and will give it to the tailback, number 22, John Daniels. And looking across the way, he will not make his first down, but runs 5 seconds off the clock, leaving 13 seconds left to go in the football game. The ball will go over, and Macon County will have it 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line.
Well, Macon County only needs 3 scores here, Sid, so they'll have to score a touchdown every 4 seconds.
1st and 10 for Macon County. I formation in the backfield. Shoulders, gives it to Robinette. Robinette runs into the middle, being tackled there by number 64, Danny Webb. And that will be the final play of the football game, as it doesn't look like Macon County will have time, and they do not. The football game will end right there. So the final score tonight is Livingston Academy 27, Macon County 7. For Johnny Halfacre, Benny Buck, Wayne Farrell, and for Mark Hauser, this is Sid Carr saying so long from Livingston Academy.